Well, we've had a lot of people in from the locality with their treasures for valuation, but this piece has come from much further away, and in a sense, it's coming home for the day, because, Lord Newton, this is your ancestral home.
That's right, yes. My family lived here for 550 years till 1946, when my grandfather gave Lyme to the National Trust.
So what are your personal memories of this piece? How has it survived in the family?
Well, some of the contents were removed by my grandfather when he gave Lyme away, and it passed to my father and then has come down to me now. So.
Okay. Well, when I saw it, obviously the first thing that attracted me was the use of minerals, hard stones, in conjunction with silver,
Right.
to form this delicious handle. Because with two minerals, we've banded agate,
Yeah.
and then we've got the use of carnelian, these two inverted balusters conjoined by a fluted knot, mounted with silver. But you know, this is a dagger, but it's terribly elegant. It's actually so finely made that it couldn't really be used in anger.
Right.
This is very much a sort of a dress dagger. And how old do you think it is? I mean, is there any family tradition
Well, the family tradition is that it belonged to King Charles I, although we believe that it was about a century earlier that it was created.
Okay.
But maybe that's wrong.
Yeah, well, there's elements of truth. If I actually slide the sheath back, indeed, there is the name in Latin, Carolus,
Yes.
which is Charles, on the blade. But I have to ask myself, is it Charles I? Because Charles was a very common name in the 16th century.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I've conferred with colleagues as well. We think this is a 16th century piece
Right.
that would have been used by a noble. Quite where specifically, I'm not sure, because its manufacture is almost certainly Italy. So it could have been made in Italy, found its way here,
Yes.
and was something of a sort of presentation piece, something that will become a family treasure. But of course, we don't really know, do we? It's the true history is lost in the mists
Indeed,
of time.
absolutely.
Yeah. So we're looking at a piece that's a symbol, really, of a man's wealth, his elegance, and his refinement. You think of the clothes they wore at court in the 16th century.
Yes.
Well, this would just go a bomb with that.
Yes.
Let's have a look at the whole thing. There we go. The blade's just had its tip knocked off, but shows lovely wear and tear commensurate with its age. But it holds a little secret, doesn't it? The little Byknife.
Yes.
Just pull that out. And before the regular use of cutlery provided for you, you would carry your own little Byknife. What a great thing to own. Yeah.
Yeah, very fortunate, yes.
Yeah, so the link to Charles I we're going to have to accept, a little bit tenuous, but, you know, look at it. It's a serious European work of art. The lapidary work is absolutely fabulous. And in the sunshine, the colours of the natural mineral and the banding is just gorgeous. So what about value? You've got it well insured? Sounds a bit of a cliched question, but...
It is insured, yes.
It is insured. Right, well, I think an auction estimate would have to be, considering its provenance, between £15,000 and £25,000.
Really? Yeah.
It's very, very rare.
Perhaps I need to insure it more. Thank you very much indeed. It's and a very interesting account. Thank you.